What's up, Nutty Buddies?
Welcome back. It's week one, baby. I got football running through my veins. It's football season. Thursday night football tonight. Chiefs, Lions.
What episode is this, Peanut?
This is episode 21.
21.
Today, we're going to rock some grids as we always do. Go in with a clear eyes, full heart, and we can't lose. We're going to get into our winners of the week. We picked each of the primetime games, that is Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night football games, plus two extras that we think we know the winners from.
And we're going to be tallying that up at the end of the year, see who has the better record, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll just see how bad you did at the end of the year, that's for sure. And then after that, we're going to get into the best nuts of the week. Fantasy football players that I believe will have the best week. Chandler's going to end it with some yay, nay, or maybe questions. Back. The oldest tradition us nutty buddies have.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So, what do you got going on for the football week, Chandler? You ready?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to watch some Cowboys football. Ready to get back into fantasy again. Of course, I'm matched up against you. We've already talked about it before, but
big matchup.
yeah, it'll be a fun one.
Joe
yeah,
Burrow,
big
probably
injuries.
Dead.
Who's
Burrow's probably
dead?
Joe Burrow. He's dead.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp. He's dead. Travis Kelce potentially dead. We'll find out tonight. This is Thursday. I think
Mamba started talking about Burrow. Look what happens to his guys. Now you just did. So
that is very awful. That literally Mamba's two best players, Kelce and Kupp.
yeah, that's a horrible start to the season for him. I was thinking today at work, can we lower the amount of games in an MLB season, please? Like, can we do that?
I used to be on the opposite side of that fence, and now I'm very much on the Jesus
Me too.
Christ, guys.
I used to be. No, it's always been 162. It's not changed, but like, holy fuck, man.
If your team's bad, your team has to be bad for 162 games. Like, this is probably coming from some sad Cardinal fans.
The reason why I bring this up, the Texas Rangers, how good they were at the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, and they went all in and went and got some pitching. And
Yeah, well, as of yesterday, they're not in the playoffs. They were literally one of the best teams in the American League for like months this year. Their season's like ruined, and like they were a fun ass team to watch at the beginning of the year.
was that Jose Altuve that had 3 bombs off of them?
Yes, 3 bombs in the first 3 innings, and he had a home run in his previous at bat. All right, you ready for some immaculate grid, boy?
Yeah. For the columns, we have the Detroit Tigers, the New York Mets, 40-plus save season pitching, and then rows we have the Los Angeles Angels, Anaheim, and the San Diego Padres, and the New York Yankees.
Curtis Granderson, bottom left.
Work here too.
I guess he could be middle, yeah.
Curtis Granderson for Tiger and Yankee, 29%.
Darryl Strawberry, Yankee, Met.
Darryl Strawberry, Yankee, Met, 13%.
Mariano, he was the one I was thinking of.
Ariano,
He's going to be a high rarity, though.
Bruce is probably the other two.
CJ Crone, Tiger, Angel. Or Ian Kinsler, Tiger, Angel.
Go CJ Crone, Tiger, Angel, 6%. Not bad. 40-plus save season pitching. This is Francisco Rodriguez.
Hell yeah. No, I was thinking Padre Met Cano.
Padre. Cano was a Padre?
Uh-huh.
Robinson Cano. Yikes.
That's what you were saying, right?
Yeah, Noah Syndergaard is 14%. So right now we have 2 more remaining. We are 7 of 7. CJ Crone, Noah Syndergaard, Francisco Rodriguez, Robinson Cano, Curtis Granderson, Darryl Strawberry, and Mariano Rivera are those 7.
Justin Upton, Padre, Tiger.
14%. Okay,
Were those
Trevor
guys?
Hoffman is who I'm going to go with. Heath Bell, I wasn't sure. I'm pretty sure.
I think he was a Padre, but I don't know if he got to 40.
Yeah, so we'll go This is for immaculate right here. Oh, we're really good at this game. 9 out of 9.
How about Patrick Peterson? Cardinals, Vikings.
Yep. Patrick Peterson, former LSU great, 56%.
Damn.
Yeah. We go Adrian Peterson here just to get it for the Vikings 1,000-yard season. I guess Dalvin
Probably could have
was the
used
other one.
Dalvin, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson.
Yeah, that's a good one. We don't go. See,
The King.
Not which one is it?
Ooh, no. 12? Okay, this is some bullshit.
Oh God.
How are we supposed to know? 20. It has to be 2012.
You think it has
Right?
to be, I thought it was this. This is a 9-year career. This is a 7-year career. I think he had a 9-year career, right?
I'm pretty confident it's 2012.
Should we go Derek
trust.
Henry? Should we just go Derek Henry?
No, trust.
Can I trust you at the very end?
Trust now. Fuck! Do the other one.
We got TJ Hawkins.
TJ Hawkinson.
For Viking Lion, 48%.
Or not Buda Baker. The dude who had the big interception for the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Malcolm Butler.
Malcolm Butler. Why do I think he's a Titan?
You're right. Spell that right.
Why did I think he was a Titan? Peanut. Why am I throwing the NFL Immaculate Grid? Was he not a Cardinal? He wasn't a Cardinal. Did you think he was a Cardinal?
Yes, because he was. He was a fucking Cardinal. He just
I
never played
thought-
for them. Yeah, so he was a Patriot, and then his contract expired, and then he signed with the Titans. And then
Hey, that's
got
a dub
released.
there.
Then
That's
he
a dub. I don't give a fuck.
never played a game.
It's a bad
Decided to
break.
retire.
Wow.
He signed there at the end of August. So basically, right before the season, he signs to become a Cardinal. Or sorry, he decides to retire.
Bro, I'm stumped as hell. Yeah, send it. I don't know.
Fuck.
One guess left.
This is bad. I really think Kevin Cobb.
GG's.
Ay. Average score is 5.
Go to most popular.
Or average, Stan. Nothing new. Whatever. That fucking sucked.
You're a loser. I'm a loser.
We all
And,
we all lose today. Sorry,
yeah.
boys and girls. 9 out of 9 on the MLB, and then 5 out of 9 on the NFL. We'll be better next week.
All right, now we're going into our winners picks. 3 primetime games and two of the remaining games. 2 unprimetime games. 2 not primetime games. Yeah, we're going to keep a tally on these going forward. I don't know. By the time we get done with the season, we're probably going to have so many wagers. Maybe we'll start buying each other houses.
That'd be nice.
That's probably what we're edging towards.
Whoa, edging?
Heading
There you go.
heading towards. Who's your first pick and why, Peanut? Big game. Lions, Chiefs.
Lions, Chiefs. I have the Chiefs. Travis Kelce or not, I don't really think it's going to matter. The Chiefs defense is suspect. Chris Jones not being there very not good for the Chiefs. I still think Patrick Mahomes is greater than anything Detroit could put that out there on the field. And I still believe in Steve Spagnuolo as a D coordinator.
You make a lot of good points. I have the Lions. Likely, the Chiefs are going to be missing 2 of their top 4 players. Fair to say.
Top
3. Yeah, 2 of their top 3. So yeah, that's probably going to hurt them. And we'll see, dude. If Mahomes throws to Tony for $130, I won't be surprised. Or if he spreads it out and he's got 3 receivers going stupid, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Give me Kansas, or give me Detroit.
I would like to talk about the Steelers versus 49ers.
Talk about them, boss.
I love Brock Purdy. I love Christian McCaffrey. I love their defense. It's really good. They've had the same team for like basically 2 years, and then added CMC and redid their defensive line this year and gave Nick Bosa $300 million. Brought in Javon Hargrave. Still got Fred Warner. Tua Huafonga. They haven't been able to put it together. You know what team's trending upwards? The Pittsburgh Steelers. Shout out Mike Dix. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the 49ers. I'm going big upset week 1. I think Kenny Pickett shows out.
You're hilarious, bro.
Just wait.
You're hilarious. Not that I think it's a bad pick. It's just funny how you just flip so hard on Pickett. Isn't it?
He's on my fantasy football team now. Do you want me to say, oh, I hope you don't do good?
I was just, you didn't have a nice thing to say about him back a little while ago, but here we are, well, and now he's the best thing ever created, I think. A team that I don't really like winning against a team that I really don't like.
Oh.
The Seattle Seahawks over the, I almost said St. Louis Rams. LA Rams. Seahawks got, last year, definitely better than expected. Same as the Lions, I would say.
Yeah.
We'll see some of their young guys play. 1 year of Geno. See, maybe he can make even more strides week 2 or year 2. I seen it was Mark Sanchez talking about Geno's interceptions. I think he said over like 50% of his interceptions that he had last year were on first down, which is ridiculous.
Why are you throwing the ball on first down that much?
And that's exactly what Mark Sanchez said. He's like, you know how to eliminate those very easily? You just run it. You just run the football on first down. Almost half of Geno's picks are gone, just like that.
Yeah.
But like that. Give me the Seahawks over the Rams.
I like that, especially with no Cup. I don't like Cam Akers.
Oh, yeah, no Cup.
Yeah,
that's right.
Matt Stafford is back, though. Be interesting to see. That team is the 3rd youngest team in the entire NFL. So in the NFC North, you've got the Minnesota Vikings, Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, and the Detroit Lions. You have the Packers versus the Bears. Bears last year won 2 games and got the opportunity to pick number 1 overall, traded down to number 9. Give me the Packers. I don't care if it's Jordan Love's first official start of his regime, him taking over. His Aaron Rodgers-esque career arc continues potentially, sitting behind a Hall of Fame quarterback for 3 to 4 years and then coming into the league and bossing up. I think he has the opportunity to have a fantastic game against the Bears. They did upgrade a lot, especially at linebacker.
That would be a good game.
I don't think so.
I think that would be one I'd stay away from. You don't think it's going to be good?
I don't. I'm confident in the Packers winning this football game, and them not being the popular pick. It just completely blows my mind. Like, I am flabbergasted. I'm appalled. I'm shook.
Well, we'll see, man. I think that'll be a good game. Pretty confident in Green Bay, huh?
Yeah, give me Jordan Love. What you got? The other Sunday game.
My phone keeps locking. My other Sunday game. My guys. My Super Bowl My guy's going to the Super Bowl in the AFC.
Oh.
The Baltimore Ravens
Yeah.
versus the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I like that matchup.
Probably gonna be pretty fucking bloody. I would imagine.
I like that matchup a lot.
I could be wrong, but I would imagine that game's gonna be bloody as hell.
You're going on limbs here, aren't you?
Bro, I got 3 primetime games. You have 2. Don't talk shit to me about
I have
limbs.
3 primetime games too.
Ravens will run it all over the football field. Texans are very young, have sucked forever, will probably suck again this year. But yeah, I think the Ravens will beat the shit out of them probably, and I'll take it.
I'll let you start out the Sunday night football game.
Sunday night football.
Sunday night football. We got Cowboys versus Giants.
Yeah, we do, baby.
I don't know where it's at. Is it home or away for the boys?
It's at New York.
Oh, outside in the elements.
I was looking at Dak Prescott's record against the Giants. I had it pulled up, and first game was at home. He lost. Second game was at New York. He lost. He's played them 12 times. First 2 he's lost. After that,
never lost.
He's been 10-0. Dak's not scared of the Giants. I
Doesn't
promise you that. All he does is beat their ass. So yeah, we're gonna be getting to the quarterback. We're gonna be running the ball with Tony Pollard. Dak's gonna be throwing dots all over the place. It's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna have a smile on my face while we're doing it.
Give me the Giants.
Shocker, bro. Shocker.
And yeah, just give me the Giants. I'm an asshole. Just give me the Giants.
Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Where at on the football field, their roster compared to ours, is the Giants better than the Dallas Cowboys?
Tight end. Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that. I didn't fucking ask you if you would.
Running back.
Okay, tight end, running back. I'll give you those. Where else?
Defensive tackle. Leonard Williams. He's one of the best in the league. And don't give me the shit about your 4-sack D tackle. I don't want to bring that pain back up to you.
That boy's nice. You'll see. All right, we got the legendary, probably best game of week 1. Yeah. All said and done.
Shout out the NFL for these divisional matchups.
Bills, Jets. Who you got, Peanut?
Josh Allen still exists. Stephon Diggs still exists.
I also have Buffalo. I think the Jets are gonna be good, for sure, and I think this game's probably gonna be good, but maybe a little too early to have them knocking off the last year's. How many years have they won the division in a row? Actually, not just last year's. 3 years in a row, division winners.
Yeah.
Well, we agreed on that one, Peanut.
Yeah.
We'll see how it plays out.
Too done. Yeah. So that's our wowzers. Our winners of the week.
Wow.
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 All right, now we're gonna hop into the best nuts of the week, presented to you by Peanut.
By the nut himself.
The nut himself. So we're doing quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, defense, kicker. Okay. Yeah. The leading fantasy point getters.
I'm hoping to be 6 out of 6. So that's quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, defense, kicker. For the highest scores each week. Obviously going to be pretty difficult.
Who you got chucking the ball for this ultimate fantasy team?
I wanted to find somebody that is going to prove themselves. Have a great week 1 and set their season off on a right step.
Set the tone.
It pained me to pick this person. I'm a notorious hater of this individual. So the Indianapolis Colts suck. Last year, their defense was tied for 5th worst in interceptions, so they didn't take the ball away from their opponent a lot. They also lost Stephon Gilmore to the Cowboys, so you're losing a very, very good corner in that position. So last year they were 8th in fantasy points per game allowed to quarterbacks. So essentially, not that far off from the Chiefs, 7 spots below them. They gave up 17.9 points. All this to say, my player is Trevor Lawrence, 22.32 projected points on sleeper. That is with 6-point passing touchdowns. In his career versus the Colts, he is 2-2, 1-1 in his last year. So against the Colts, he's averaging 71% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions at all, and then about 200 yards per game passing with 84 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. So 7 combined touchdowns in 4 games. Essentially, my expectation is the Colts continue to play bad defense, and Trevor Lawrence continues his ascension as being a better quarterback than what he was last year. His rookie year, he was around 58 to 59% completion percentage. Last year, obviously jumped that up by another 8 to 9%. Now that we're at 66%, I'm expecting him to continue that growth. Maybe he'll be a true 70% passer this entire year. We'll see.
That's a good pick, Peanut. I like that pick.
Yeah.
Who's going to be running the football for you?
You're going to like this one. Give me Jalen Dobbins. Also
Hell yeah.
J.K. Dobbins. He's projected 14.59 points on sleeper right now. He is playing the Texans this week. This is one of the best matchups, I think, for a position. Last year, the Texans were last in rushing yards defense in the entire NFL. They allowed the most rushing yards. They allowed the most rushing attempts because they were down so much. I mean, again, they were a 2-point conversion from Lovie Smith saying fuck you to ownership from having the first overall pick. They were very bad. Last year, he only played in 8 games. He went 92 attempts for 520 yards and 2 touchdowns. So that's 65 yards per game and 5.7 yards per attempt. That's a lot.
I told you it's a JK season. Did I not?
JK game. JK week.
Catching footballs.
I'm going to go for a team that I think is going to be losing out of the gate, losing early, and has to, catch up, has to catch a lot of footballs. I love Amari Cooper to be the highest wide receiver scorer this week. Cincinnati last year allowed the 5th fewest rushing attempts per game and rushing yards last season per game. Teams did not run the football against them. And if they did, they didn't do well. Joe Burrow is a different animal. Joe Burrow is on a different planet. Joe Burrow is not human. So I expect him to be on the football field. Amari Cooper in his career versus the Cincinnati Bengals, he has 4 games, 16 catches on 28 targets, and then 4 receptions per game, 68 yards per game, 2 touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett got a lot of the starts to begin the year because Deshaun Watson can't keep his hands to himself. And I think that it would be an improvement for Amari Cooper, and I do think that they're going to have to pass the ball a lot. I think
that's not a bad pick. I think Amon-Ra is an honorable mention for me. Yeah. I think he's going to do really good tonight.
I like that. The Chiefs are also very bad against the pass. So.
Yeah. But all right, what we got next? Defense?
Going tight end. One of your matchups that you had, one of the games you picked on, you're talking about Seattle Seahawks and the LA Rams. You have the Seattle Seahawks. You mentioned their defense is ass. No one out there can catch footballs anywhere close to the ability Tyler Higbee can. Normally, he is a safety blanket for Matthew Stafford. When Cooper Kupp's in there, he's normally better when Cooper Kupp's in there. Cooper will be double teamed Tyler Higbee. Less concentration. Give me Tyler Higbee. He's projected at 11.23 points right now.
Damn.
I think that's going to be higher. I think he still has more than 5 catches for 60 yards. And if he does have 5 catches for 60 yards, he's throwing a touchdown on top of it.
Yeah.
That's a good 18, 20 pointer.
Well, hell yeah. You want to go to defense now?
Yeah. This one's going to be pretty straightforward. I didn't do a lot of research for this. I'm gonna go down to the NFC South. Notoriously good defensive team, New Orleans Saints. They play the Tennessee Titans this week. Yeah, so the Saints only gave up 8 rushing touchdowns last year. That's like 6th, 7th in the league, fewest. And I'm expecting Ryan Tannehill not to have a great rapport with DeAndre Hopkins yet, but he could always employ the Kyler Murray method and just throw it up for him. Yeah.
That is true. All right, Peanuts, finish us out with your kicker of the week.
See, this is my boy. This is the only guy on my fantasy team that I picked out of everybody. So I feel I had to give myself some shine. Give me Daniel Carlson at Denver. I think this is a great matchup. And whenever I was looking at it, I thought, you know what? I told myself I wasn't gonna sports bet, but if I did, it would be this specific matchup. Daniel Carlson at Denver. So you remember Matt Prater, my dad? He was out there for a couple of years, and he set the record for the longest field goal ever. I think it was 61 or 62 yards before Justin Tucker hit it against the Lions to win that game. Was that 2 or 3 years ago? But Daniel Carlson went 11 for 13 from 50 plus last year, and he was 92% as a whole. Plus.
I think I seen something the other day. Carlson is only like you could bet him making over 650 something yarders, something like
I saw that TikTok.
I was like, damn.
So he's got a great matchup. Any kicker who goes into Denver loves the weather.
Best nuts of the week from Peanut. I dug it, bro. We'll see how many of them hit, and we'll report back on Twitter. We'll just tweet it out, like comparisons to what you have or something. All right, Peanut, we'll wrap it up with yay, nay, maybe, and then get the heck out of here and watch some Chiefs-Lions football.
Everyone's favorite.
Go ahead, fat ass.
Said everyone's favorite. Fat ass.
Yay, nay, or maybe, Mike McCarthy, my guy, will be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys at the end of the season.
Speaking of fat ass, yes, I think he will be. They're the top two, the cream of the crop of the NFC least. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't think that 10-win season and like a playoff loss first round gets him fired. I think Jerry's gonna ride him out. I mean, Jason Garrett was there for so fucking long. Jason Garrett should have been fired 3 years before he got fired. At some point, you gotta get sick of it, bro. At some point, right? You would think, but I just don't know if Jerry's gonna pull the trigger on it, like a 10-win season playoff loss. If that would.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's happened the past 2 damn years. No, we're winning the Super Bowl this year, bro. We're winning the Super Bowl. I mean, obviously he's not going to get fired if that one happened. I think they're going to split a lot, so I just don't see a bad division schedule. Okay, Mike McCarthy keeps his job. Moving on. I asked this question because we've been talking about Lamar having the addition of Flowers and Odell, and you got hopefully a healthy Bateman, new OC. Ravens look pretty damn sexy this year, right? So, yay, nay, or maybe, Lamar will pass for over 3,000 yards this year with his new targets. He's done it once in his career. That's surprising. And I'm sure that was his MVP year. I'm looking at it now. I would think, at least. That's crazy. He's only done. That's wild. Lamar Jackson, I think, is a way better passer than he threw for 3,100 yards and had 36 passing touchdowns. That is amazing. 9% touchdown percentage. I don't think, he led the league with that. That's crazy. I'm going to say yes. So he's averaged for his career about 175 yards per game. Travis Kelce is officially out tonight versus the Lions. Oh, shit. Mamba, thinking about you, baby. Outside of his rookie year, he's averaging about 203, 204 yards per game passing. In his MVP season, that was 208. 2021, that was 240. Last year was only 187. I think he's going to keep going up to that. The 200 mark seems very attainable. And if he plays a full season, that's easy, 3,000. So, yes, yay. Okay, last one, and we'll wrap up episode 21. Maybe listeners will leave a comment of their favorite NFL team down in the comments. Who knows? This one's for you, Peanut. Yep. Because I'm nice and I'm not always an asshole to you. Michael Thomas will play a full season this year for the New Orleans Saints. Yay, nay, or maybe?
Michael Thomas last played 16 games in 2019. Played 13
Damn,
in 2020.
dude, I'm good.
2021, he didn't play the entire year. 2022, he played in 7 games. The thing is, with his first 4 years of his career, he was so healthy. He only missed 1 game in his first 4 years. I'm saying nay. I don't believe at 31 years old, 30 and a half years old, that he's going to turn up his career and be back and be a healthy wide receiver, just because he hasn't been the last 3 years at all. A lot of factors in it. I just don't know if he's going to be a Saint for very much longer.
All right, Peanut. Good answers there.
Thank you.
Good answers there and good episode. And it's time to watch football.
Fuck yeah. No more Travis Kelce. Sad.
No Kelsey. But we get to see the Young Bucks.
Yeah, you think Noah Gray balls out? Andrew Torbeck picks him up off the waivers?
I think Mahomes is going to throw to a piss ton of wide receivers tonight.
I would almost bet that there are no receiver or no one above 5 receptions as a whole. The ball is going to be spread out a ton for Kansas City.
That's fair. I was listening to someone this morning talk about if Kelsey doesn't play, look at Sky Moore to be the number 1 tonight. Yeah. But I could definitely see that happening, that he just spreads it out to everyone. Well, all right. Well, holler at y'all next week. Take care. Go Cowboys.